Top of the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? This broadcast today, man. Today about my brother's Philly clothing line. You see this logo anywhere, man? Go on and snatch that up, man. You understand me? It's going down. Now, back to the Marcel Rock. Yeah. That's what we gonna say.
There he is. Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
Out there in the city and watching everybody come together to hoop.
It's nice that you took a shower for us. And to celebrate the launch of NBA 2K25, a few community members gathered for a preview of the game and a party at the pinnacle of basketball history, the Hall of Fame in Springfield, Massachusetts. And our team member Brian was there, so take a look.
First try.
Oh, top of the morning to everybody, man. Much love to everybody watching and holding it down with me on the normal,
we
man.
in the Hall of
Appreciate
Fame,
the love and the
standing in
loyalty,
the Hall
B.
of Fame. A lot of back catch splash going on as well.
We got Hollywood back at Community Day. How's it going, man?
Good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Played some basketball, played some of the game. We're at the Hall of Fame. Like this is probably one of the coolest experiences I've had at Community Day.
And then what about the builder? I know you're always workshopping new builds. You said you were cooking up 15 builds.
Yeah.
Which one stood out to you the most? What do you think you're gonna start with?
I'm definitely starting with like a 6'9" like shooting center build, and then I'm gonna have like my big boy Shaq, 7'1", just 280-pound drop stepping beast.
Nice.
It's just how realistic this game looks. Like, I was just in awe, especially when I saw the WNBA. I was very impressed. And just the gameplay, like, it feels so real.
This year, I like that when you shoot a green, that it automatically pops up now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In making the builds, is there one that stands out to you? Like, I'm gonna start with this.
A 6'3" point guard. You can dunk, ball handle, you got defense. It's like an all-around guard, nice guard build.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. 'Cause I'm thinking about doing something similar.
Yeah.
Of course, I had to hop into the builder. So I was in the builder for a minute, just testing out, seeing like the new badges. There's so many different new badges and different attributes and levels and things like that.
You checked out the My Team Triple Threat Park. What did you think about that? Rivet City's back.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I think that's gonna be really popular this year.
Okay.
What I've seen from 2K25 is just there's a level of fluidity that wasn't there in 24.
What's up with everybody, man? Top of the morning, man. We got a long journey ahead of us while we get this build together.
From canceling a lot of those step-back jumpers, comboing into different dribble moves, the go-to shots, one of my favorite new mechanics. People will be really good when they put the time in my opinion.
You came all the way from the Philippines to Springfield, Massachusetts, here at the Basketball Hall of Fame. What's been your impression of this?
It was overwhelming. Coming from the Philippines, this isn't something that I thought that was possible, so seeing a lot of basketball history, as a huge basketball fan, has been great. And just tying the whole experience together, it's a great game, and it goes as deep as he wanted to, so I'm looking forward to just helping a lot of people out and then showcasing what the game can do.
My team, like the 3v3 my team, like at the park, I mean, that's kind of awesome.
I've really enjoyed playing now this time around. I'm playing with a bunch of different teams, using Bronny, using LeBron, and that's been really fun. Nice. But one of the biggest things for me is going straight into the WNBA play now. Yeah. It's been pretty neat.
I think people are going to be blown away by this game. That's number one. I mean, when you get your hands on it, it feels smooth. I went to the builder. I'm not finished yet, but I promise you, I'm coming out with the most dominant big man there is. You know what I mean? I mean, what I plan on doing is barbecue chicken alert every time I come down.
I think they should put some of these 2K creators in the Hall of Fame as long as some of these guys have been doing it.
Yeah. All right, it's time for some 2K TV Interactive. We got Jairus here who's going to try to answer this one. We're at the Basketball Hall of Fame, so I'm going to ask him, what year did Dr. James Naismith invent the beautiful game of basketball? 1761, 1841, 1891, or 1931?
I think we're going to go with, what was it, 1891?
Correct. You just got 200 VC. If you answer this at home, you also got 200 VC. Thanks. Good answer.
VC rich.
Last week, gameplay director Mike Wang talked to us about the biggest changes to NBA 2K25.
There's so much to cover, and he's back with more, and we're jumping right back in.
I'm still learning.
What does rhythm shooting add to scoring this year?
Probably one of my favorites for the year. So what it allows you to do is basically mimic a player's shot. Like last year, you could just release the stick to do regular pro stick shooting. But with rhythm shooting, what you can do, hold down the pro stick, and then as he gets to the set point, you want to push the stick forward to match the rhythm of a shot. Like Jokic has a pretty deliberate shot, even Tatum, more of a smooth motion, right? So those you're going to pull down and kind of smoothly move it up to match their shooting motion. And then there's players who got really quick shots, like Kobe White. He's got a kind of a flick catapult shot, and for him, you're going to like go down and flick it more up. It's a completely optional thing to do, but if you do use rhythm shooting and you kind of master your players' timing, you know, their tempo and their release, then you'll have a huge advantage over players who don't use it.
I was so set on not removing my meter in years past, but last year I finally was dedicated to shooting without a meter, and I saw that boost, and I really loved it. So do you think it will be advantageous for people to get this new system down?
It absolutely will be. So what we're seeing in-house internally is everyone who's, you know, taken the time to learn it and practice with it, they've all kind of jumped their ceiling up a level. It's challenging if you're playing in, you know, a team control mode, like playing now or quick games where you need to learn like 5, 7, 8 guys shots.
Sure. Yeah.
But again, it's rewarding there too, right? So if you're a My Team player or you're someone who wants to play now online,
much love to anybody watching,
you get
man.
really
like
good at learning all of your players, you take that time
brand on, man, at any time.
Right?
So there's
y'all see something y'all like, don't hesitate to leave something in the comments, man. We can get you your issue, man. It ain't no problem.
To the defensive end too. So what are some of the new defensive tools that defenders have?
Much love to everybody watching, hitting that like button and that subscribe button right there, man. Top of the morning.
But yeah, defensive upgrades are so important, and it's critical to balancing the game. One of the new features that we brought onto the game this year is called the defensive cutoff move. So if you're holding the intense defense trigger, you can use the right stick to do cutoffs. And basically, it's just like sliding explosively to the side. And the idea here was to kind of match the dribbler. So the dribbler for years has had these escape moves, right? That you can really explosively go sideways or step back and create space. So this kind of closes the gap for the defenders who can anticipate well and kind of match the ball handler. They can cut them off, and then you're going to see obvious defensive wins. Like the dribbler is going to lose the ball or fumble it. And yeah, so you got to play on both ends of the court.
I know a big one that fans have been curious about is how the shot contest system works in 2K25. So talk about some of the improvements to that system.
Yeah, so without going into like crazy detail, we worked a lot of stuff here because I think what the main complaint was is that sometimes you would see something on screen and you'd see a number in the coverage, the coverage data that came out that wasn't necessarily one-to-one with what you expected. So we just went back to the drawing board, and one of the main changes we did here was to make sure that whether you are there at the start of the shot or there at the release of the shot, it would matter. So to make a long story short, what happened to a lot of people is they would be not there when you're starting the shot, and then they do a late closeout, and then they might get, rewarded way too much or way too little, and there's all these things that would compete for like what is the actual score. So we took away the coverage numbers, so it's basically just like, are you lightly pressured, or is it more like the NBA classifies it as, are you tight or very tight? And so that's not how basically you gauge how good you are in position and how well you can test the shot when you actually go.
Mike, one of my favorite things about last year's game was that you guys really expanded the mid-range game, which gave the inside game its love. Now you have the mid-range to operate and break zones, for example, out there in 5v5 gameplay, and also, the three-point shooting. Sure. How have you guys continued to expand on really opening up the offensive floor for everybody out there?
Yeah, I think so. This has been a huge point of emphasis for us from the design side. From day one, really, it was all about like, let's give every build its love. Like we want you to be able to pick any build you want, whether it's a glass cleaner, lockdown defender, spot up shooter, 3-point hunter. Everyone should have an arsenal, and so it was a conscious effort for us to make sure that all the layups, floaters, everything was useful. Everything had a risk reward to it. Like you said, mid-range game, one of my favorites.
Me too. We're old school though. Yeah, we're not about this 3-point shooting, coming down, shooting 23s.
I mean, I'm a Bulls fan, and we're still playing like the 90s team.
This is popping like Pop Rocks, man.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Top of the motherfucking morning. Much love to anybody watching right now. I hope y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button this morning.
Back and better than ever. Street ball.
Play against a number of bosses at 3 different parks in the city. There's the sideline.
Yeah, I think I wanted to take some of those on today.
And the dunes. This year, you can start
but we're gonna wait
the
though.
3 parks. Once you defeat a boss, you can now have them as your teammate for the rest of your games at that park.
And new to NBA 2K25, you can play street ball games with your friends. The co-op challenge features a 6-game series against some of the top bosses.
Street ball games are a fun and effective way to boost your My Player's attributes.
That's what's up. We're gonna take it to the park and take it to the dune.
Season XP by completing weekly quests.
Niggas gotta have their shit together, man.
VC for knocking out objectives and defeating the guest challenger.
You'll earn unique apparel items after defeating all the bosses at each park, so you can proudly show off your
that's why these niggas getting them heads and them jumpsuits.
During each game, you'll see and hear young Wayne calling all the action. Go make him proud.
And
I played a couple.
It is street
I ain't
ball.
winning though, but
Put on a show and shut it
my nigga was
down.
garbage when I did make a cameo. I was in the 70s when I pulled up at them parks.
The Basketball Hall of Fame.
And now my nigga about to be 92, man. Let me see you niggas try that shit now, man. Let me see you niggas try that shit now, man.
Now, Jimmy, for 200.
I'm stuffing you, man.
What year did Vince Carter
Once again, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. Top of the morning, man. We're trying to grind and get to this 500 broadcasters, you know what I'm saying? 500, you know what I mean? And then go definitely hit that, boop, that thumbs up, man, one time. You get this button too, come on.
My gut is telling me 2,000.
2,000 is right. You all just earned 200 VC.
Let's go.
Good work, Jimmy.
No.
That
was
You niggas look like something from the motherfucking Muppet Babies. Motherfucking remote that. I'm tired of this shit. Top of the motherfucking morning, man. To all my real ones, man. Alright, let's get out here and see what these motherfuckers trying to play us out on. Oh, the game time? Is it? I got 4 pieces to do, man. You know what? We're gonna wait for this. We're gonna wait for this.
Fans live for games like this one.
Yeah.
Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with it.
Let's see what we got popping. First game always the warm-up game. I should have went to the Dooms or something. Slightly early. They always do like that when you're on somebody else's court.
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher. Security will
Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation.
Shot-Town, home of Jake Jonas.
Featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center.
Much love to everybody watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man.
Joined by Ali LaForce courtside. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at White. He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And with the starters announced, make sure you're right with us when we present the NBA All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the 4.
Warm up and get the shit popping,
Prince is
man.
out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams.
I think these niggas played us last game,
White
too.
out there with Josh Giddey.
We only get
and it's
losses from
Vucevic
32.
in at the 5.
And they got the home
Grant,
court
tonight we've
run,
got two
Virginia.
teams who aren't afraid to
Come
slow
on,
the
fuck
pace
you,
of the
nigga.
game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
To the paint.
And
Prince with the bucket on the assist by Curry.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Gotta run the play.
Goes to plan, this could be a very
Gotta
fun
run that
matchup
play,
to
man.
watch.
Gotta run that play,
Now
man.
here's White. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the
Yeah,
call.
get that shit up. Don't be at home trying to do too much. You fucking mark. Fucking mark in Jellystone Park.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Down low. Stolen by Giddey.
Hey, you give it to Giddey.
And now the
You
Bulls in
fucking
transition.
moron. It would
Here's
be
White.
Kuminga.
And he buries his first look.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Kuminga. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
About a minute into this first quarter, Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Prince, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers.
Shut up,
And
bitch.
from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Not enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Curry against White. Outside Giddey. Buries it down low.
Get the fuck out of here.
Giddey just
I'll
flicking it in.
party
That's not an easy shot.
All right.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4
Oh my God, he
from the
wasn't
floor.
supposed to push that.
Hat drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Curry. 15 in his last outing. Clock at 6.
They gonna give it to this nigga, man. This nigga's an idiot. Why they wait so long to do stupid shit?
Here's Williams. It's Vucevic, high post. Giddey against Prince. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll
Whatever,
take 2
guys.
free throws
Plenty
now.
of contact on the
Jackson
bench.
Davis
Y'all
picks one
chip.
up.
Y'all
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one
Much
sharp
love to anybody
player.
watching
Not
right
just in
now,
how
man. They
he
ain't finna try to
threads
play me
passes,
out
but
because
how he
they at
moves on
home.
the floor and gets around other guys.
But your ball head ass,
Kerr
man.
calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Yeah, whatever the fuck ever, yo. Word to your mother.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
When I look at Chicago, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Levine. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Curry looking it over. Inside, here's Prince. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Chicago
What's the
with the ball.
super mega fuck?
They're on a 10-2 run here.
10-2 run.
Levine against Wiggins. Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far, and the only All-Star game appearances.
1 minute left in the first. Prince against Giddey. Outside White. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. 3 shots,
Really?
3
Really?
baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They're really working the paint now.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Kuminga. Prince, the pass to Kuminga. Picked by Prince. The 3 is up. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Chicago shooting.
Y'all go take your bitch and shut the fuck up. That's what you do. Now we're down by 10.
Timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to
Oh, my
speak
niggas
to
in a
his
fucked
guys,
up slum
maybe
or something?
alter
What
some
the
of
fuck
game
going
plan.
on?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the machine in their last game against the Lakers stepped up and delivered. He had 8 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be different.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Levine in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot from the top of the key. Kuminga pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Outside Levine. The baseline J. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
I'm going to take it. You fucking Mark from Jelly Stone Park.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry finds Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Pass to Prince. Wiggins outside to the middle. Outside Kuminga. With the floater. Wiggins no good. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Curry. Prince has got 6.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to White. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Curry. The 3 from Prince.
They need to activate the Grand Lily. Come on,
And
Mike.
so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Yeah, whatever
And
the
it's all
fuck
due
over
to
there.
their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low.
Your ability to
And
shut
more
the fuck
NBA
up.
action on
That's what you
2K
gonna do.
Sports.
Much love to anybody
Coming your way
watching right now.
after
Make sure
this.
y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button if y'all haven't already, man.
Welcome.
Oh, it's
All right,
halftime.
guys, let's break
Fuck
it
y'all
down.
got to
It
say.
has not been the ideal start for the Golden State Warriors.
Shut the fuck up.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say.
Yeah, whatever the fuck ever, yo.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup,
this is bad.
this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We gotta pump this up or not. Much love to anybody watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button for your boy. As we get our grind
You can
on.
join us. We've got 2 quarters
Early
left
morning
to go in
rain.
regulation. Man, it's been quite a
This
game
year
for Stephen
broadcast
Curry.
session today is brought to you today by my brother Coleman Line. You see that right there, man. The double R in the corporate,
See
man.
him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
On the floor for the Warriors.
Something for
Wiggins
nothing
and
leaves
Kuminga
nothing,
at the floor.
Eddie.
A lot of bounce there. Prince is out there with Stephen Curry.
Smell.
And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Giddey. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Back to Prince. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Golden State. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore
Wow.
the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a
This
championship
idiot.
team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this
Something like a
league.
goddamn
We gotta keep
idiot,
an eye
man.
out for him.
Bulls leading by 7.
Something like an idiot.
Outside Giddy.
Oh.
From 13, jump shot is good.
All right.
Giddy's got 4 points this quarter.
Giddy continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
It's Prince on the wing. Fires from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the inside, White, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddy's game, his innate ability to set others up.
Outside Curry. It's Prince on the wing. Prince, a screen on Levine. Wiggins from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddy. Prince grabs the miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed.
You won't take it. That's all right. You can block my shit. You can take it.
Play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Wiggins passes to Prince, and stolen by Williams.
Come on, bro.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line
Come
earlier.
on, bro. Hey, with that baby back Nick bullshit,
Free throw
bro.
drops for Williams. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And Golden State also making a switch. Heald's checked in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Giddy passes to White, picked by Vucevic. Steps back. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make him 9 tries so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while
I ain't
the other
fucking
guys
do that.
struggle to keep up.
Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
I ain't fucking do that. That wasn't my turnover. You don't say that was me.
I just love the ball move.
Hield passes to Prince. There's a screen by Kuminga to the paint. Prince finds Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside, Williams. Outside Giddy. Pure from 3-point range. Giddy's got 15.
It disrespectful.
1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Kuminga, the pass to Prince. Back to Kuminga. Outside Hield. Tipped. Ball with a steal.
Wow.
To the middle. Here's White. Hield with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Prince. 11 points in the game. For 3. And it's Hield missing. Now
he shot a fucking curveball.
Outside White. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Prince. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition.
This some baby back bullshit.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist.
They like they
by
just
White.
took the fuck
White's
off.
got 5 assists in the game.
He's been playing basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job
This
just
that baby back
orchestrating
nigga
the
bullshit.
offense beautifully.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls Feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. Josh Giddey's checked in for DeSumo. And it's White in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Hachimura. And Prince is subbed in for Hield. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
He gonna turn around and start leaving already like he already knew it was in.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Levine.
This nigga been shooting fur balls for the last 4 games.
You don't see that from him very
Just feeding niggas the shells without the pop.
To the line to shoot a pair. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Covering off an injury or something.
Averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
On target from range.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They led the game at one point by 20. And he goes strong with the one-handed
punch you in the motherfucking face. That's what I'm gonna do for him.
High percentage look.
Much love to everybody watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button on your way through here, man. We got a long journey ahead with this dude.
Passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Chicago has possession, leading by 12. Here's White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. You saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Pass to Curry, down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:31 left to play in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him.
A little early.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Giddey. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Outside, Williams from behind the arc. And it's Giddey missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Prince can't hit.
Get the fuck out of here.
And for Chicago, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't
that
been
was
their
some
quarter.
bullshit.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Josh Giddey.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be
this
a difference
little giddy motherfucker.
Outside White.
Fucking mullet. Oh, that's what we doing. All right, fuck yeah. Give me a fucking ball. Now give it to Giddey. Give it to this bitch.
So it's the Bulls winning this
shit
one
out of you.
easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared
Don't come
happy to
save
be
us as a nigga, you punk bitch. Get out of here. Go ahead, motherfucker, mama. I did my thing, coach.
Tough game tonight. It's okay. They wanted it more.
Oh my God, girl, man. Fucking with my groove. It's okay, man. So fucking okay, man. Another Quello? It's 11 in the morning. My goddamn car at. We gonna get you some goddamn donuts. So get loose. It's just thinking. Alright, we're gonna park right here, right? Like my boy back there, cause that was some baby back Mick bullshit. That's my face told myself. If I say so myself. Interesting. Much love to anybody watching right now, man. I hope y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. As we keep on going. DJ Salsa Kid, what's up, my homeboy? There's another like from the homie. What's up with the homie, man? Trying to put my guy together, man. Just like this. If you want me on, man. We'll get that out there. Alright. What's up with my homeboy DJ Salsa Kid? What's up with you this morning, man? What you up to, B? I would say 2K25. Gotta work on your dude, B. Gotta work on your meds. Oh, I gotta keep game coming up with the Rockets. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just go down to the racetrack. You gotta beat the fucking little lap time. And then you can fucking win. You can get the fucking same shit too, bro. Just go beat the lap time. That shit was easy. Hell yeah, just go beat the lap time. I guarantee you, you'll get that shit. Go to the racetrack. Oh, that's what's up. Touche. Yeah, here go the racetrack right here. Oh shit. Jump for that park door. Alright, yeah. Go to the racetrack. You can win it. I do need to go into a theater. I do need to go in a theater, yeah, real quick. I do need to go in the theater, yeah, real quick. What the fuck is it? Like, oh, nigga, whoop a nigga with flip flops on.
How you feeling?
You Milwaukee Bucks.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.
What's up with y'all, man? Much love to anybody watching right now, man. Hope y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy. Trying to get to 500 by the New Year's, man. That's what I'm trying to get to, that 500 subscribers by the New Year's, man. It's all good. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. We got a long journey ahead of us. It's the first build. The 2K world is changing. Yes, it is, bro. This shit is getting crazy. And so far, we gotta put the work in. If we want our dude to be dope. I gotta learn this get a jump shot all over again because I had that super long ass jump shot. Bro. Slightly early. Slightly late. Yeah, what the fuck they want? Slightly early. All of a sudden, doing the same thing every time. All of a sudden, that's crazy.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they had a few critics coming into the season.
Yeah, they had a few critics, my ass. Much love to anybody watching right now. Let's go.
A deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now Golden State's starting five. Rui Hachimura out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Prince in at the shooting guard. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's Trent on the wing. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Curry. And it's Lillard missing. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Philadelphia. Kuminga finds Curry. Prince setting a pick for Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out
I need him to warm up first.
Hachimura against Middleton. Shoots over Hachimura. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won
Come
their
on,
second
man. I know you didn't get that close to shooting furball. You just been icing through. I know you didn't just do that, young furball kid.
In 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Prince. After the basket by Milwaukee to the middle. There's Kuminga. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's
You
the
got a
kind
lot
of
of work
D
to do
you
there on
need when
Giannis.
he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now here's Kuminga. Prince's shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry against Lillard.
Yeah, I heard. What's up?
Down low, Trent, and he dunks it down.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the paint, here's Prince. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's the lob at the Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
That's what's up. Let's see that one.
So long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a
What
ton
the
of
fuck
ground.
is he doing?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Bulls was huge. He finished with 17 points and a couple of boards as well. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically, how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised.
That was some baby back McMillan shit. Much love to anybody watching right now. This shit get crazy,
They need his
yo.
energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. This game against Milwaukee.
What the fuck is happening?
It's their first look at the Bucks.
Oh, is it?
The shot by Lillard, wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame
That baby back McMillan
You know, you were
shit,
talking
man.
about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially
Come on,
because
man.
he
Yeah,
gets
that baby
doubled
back McMillan
every
shit,
single
man.
time.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Buddy Hield in for Hachimura. Hield with the bucket.
It's really that simple for Hield. His shot on target.
Antetokounmpo against Green. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Sinks the three-pointer.
Come at
Ball
us,
head,
and we're
motherfucker.
coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Prince misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And it goes down 2 points.
I know that this is
That's
where
what we
Giannis
want.
wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Prince, the pass to Hield. Prince with a screen on Prince. Hield with the bucket. Here's Antetokounmpo, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it. Lack thereof.
Much love to everybody watching right now, man. I hope you hit that subscribe button and that
just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Like button. Hit that notification.
So far,
All right, that's what's up. Take me out, coach. Perfect timing. Oh, hit the button real quick.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
Come on, Lee. Come on.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him.
Much love to anybody watching right now, man. I'll hit that like button and that subscribe button for you, boy, man.
And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Inside. Just 5 on the clock.
Coach took me out real quick. I see what's up.
Rebounded by Jackson.
It's cool. It's cool, coach.
Middleton dishes to Jackson. Over to the wing. Portis, the pass to Batum. Bucks passing it around. Portis, a screen on heel. For 3, Middleton. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Heel with the bucket.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in and the more size we can put in front of people, the
Bring
better
that momentum up.
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Portis the screen. Middleton against Hield. And eventually every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Curry kicks to Green. Shoots over Batum. And it's Green missing. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Bucks.
Oh, long Prince, guys. Hold on, guys. I really should have been whooping this nigga ass.
With a certain kind of swagger. And really
you got to put me in, coach.
On the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Portis on the phone. Portis has got 7 points.
You got to put a body on Portis, or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Come on, man,
we got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Are you ready to talk things through? Are you really shut the hell up? Alright, we ain't gonna do no dance cam. We ain't doing that.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jackson. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Hachimura, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Prince in for Hield. Lillard attacking, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Kuminga off the pick from Prince. And he drives in. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lillard finds Portis.